Good afternoon. It is again time for Stuff God Said and wants us to keep on saying. And I want to start today's devotion by thinking this thought. Everyone is invited to God's celebration. That's right. Everyone is invited to God's celebration. Sometimes we think being a Christian means that we got to come in with this dire face and this, oh my gosh, woe is me, and I have to make such a burden across and blah, 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 and all that stuff. But that's not what God has called us to do. Jesus told of the time when a certain king had a son who was getting married, and he had this big wedding feast all fixed up and everything, and sent out invitations and had the food ready and would have had all the music and everything else and been all prepared. Nobody showed up. And the king says, well, he sent his servants out and said, you know what, Matthew 22, 9 and 10. Go to the street corners and invite to this banquet anyone you find. So the servants went out into the streets and gathered all the people they could find, both the good and the bad, and the wedding hall was filled with guests. And we just, amen. And we know that they would have had this grand party with celebration and the best food that you could even imagine, and dancing and singing and all that going on. And that's what the Bible is telling us we are called to do. We go into church, we don't need to sit there like we're just like some kind of statues with no expression. I mean, come on. It's a joy to be there. It's a joy to be together with Christ. It's a joy to be together with the family of Christ. And we need to have new vision and new ways to celebrate and praise when we come into our churches. Because I really believe that's what God has called us to be. A joyous, party animal type of a group. May God bless us. That's my devotion for today. Amen.